99 days from today, Bama, USC, Lhfg, Bama. And just to tide us over.
Touchdown, Alabama!
How good does that sound, Lance Hokut?
Don't you love Eli Gold's voice?
Oh, God. You know what? It is so distinct and recognizable. There's not another one like it.
That's right.
So incredible. And who would have ever thought, in interviewing him, you know, when he tells stories about coming down here to do this from New York, I think from the Bronx, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. He's a New York guy.
That's right. And boy, he has been embraced so well down here, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
Yeah, he's
kind of like Jersey girl, huh?
Absolutely right. Who, by the way, is on vacation for a few days. She's in, I'm not sure which Carolina. It's north or south.
Oh, she's licking her wound somewhere. Come on, Speedy.
Speedy, her new nickname after getting that ticket. What, doing 90 in a 70, I believe it was.
I think it was.
Yeah, out by Mercedes. Apparently, she's the only one in the area, based on all the messages we've gotten, that didn't know that's a speed trap out that way.
I can't believe she didn't blink her eyelashes at the officer and say, please, officer.
That's what I told her. Throw herself at the mercy of the officer, but she didn't do it. Well, we're happy to have you with us in studio this morning, like we do on Fridays when we can. Lance Hokut Financial Group, where we answer questions. Well, no, I'm sorry, where Lance answers questions. I just
sign you up, baby.
No, I just relay them. We've got some good ones this morning. And the first one I want to start with actually came in this morning. 95.3 The Bear. Tap that app. If you got something for us, click on message, and we will share it with Lance. First available opportunity. He's with us every morning about this time. This first question is very general, but I thought it was a good question. It says, because we call you the money man sometimes, he says, ask your money man the best single piece of advice he can give.
Wow. Consistency.
Consistency.
How about that answer?
That's good.
Have a process, but be consistent with that process.
All right.
It creates a habit. Do it over and over and over. You're going to wake up, whether it's being healthier, whether it's being financially responsible, do it over and over consistency, and you're good.
Now, I've heard the number of days that you have to do something consistently for it to become a habit.
I've tried that.
It depends on the individual, doesn't it?
That's right.
What did they say, 21 days?
I thought it was 30.
Well, that's probably why I failed. I stopped at 21. 22nd day, I was done.
I'm done. Now, I think it is. If you do that, something 30 days consistently, you will create a habit.
Yeah. But it does depend on the individual, obviously.
Until you break that habit.
That's right. Okay, so that's the best piece of advice, consistency.
Consistency.
I thought that was a great question, man.
Oh, it was a good question.
Ron is 23 years old. It says, another general question, but a good one. Ron says, when should I start investing? He's 23.
Today. Be consistent about it. Look, your 401k, you're getting money every time you put your money in, you're getting money. If the market's going down, guess what? You're buying cheaper today. Let's get in immediately. I don't care if it's that $5 or $10 into your savings account. I don't care if it's that $5 or $10 you're saving into that 401k.
Something.
Today.
Gotcha. Ron also said he just graduated with a master's from the University of Alabama, so he's well on his way.
Awesome.
Next one says, how can you calibrate how much money you will need for retirement? I know we've talked about retirement before, but I guess to not change your lifestyle, how do you determine how much you're going to need?
You know what? There is a big misconception that we're going to be in a lower tax bracket at retirement. So we start to figure in all these numbers and say, well, we're going to spend less. I got news for you. Nobody walks into my chairs in my office and says, Lance, I want to spend less at retirement. And in fact, a lot of them are spending more at retirement.
Yes.
So how to calibrate it? You have to, and that's a moving number. That every year we recommend you sit down and look, where are we? What is our goal? How has the market impacted that? How has the income tax circumstance impacted that? Which, by the way, I think income taxes have got to go up. There's no way we can pay for all this stuff. That's the side subject. But
you're right.
You have to consistently review this and plan, because if we lay out all the great plans, there are so many things, layoffs, markets, COVID, life happens that we can't control. But you know what? If we're consistent with a plan, we can plan for it.
Very good. You know, I know you've talked about this before, but I don't think we talk about it enough. Let's see. This is from Leslie. She says, we just got a $2,400 stimulus check for my husband and me. Tell us what to do with it.
First, what's our base? Our base is cash reserve, making sure you've got that bottom part of the pyramid stuck away in case life happens.
Okay.
The roof blows off, the car breaks, COVID happens. You've got that. The next level is making sure that you funded all of your retirement plans, whether it's your 401k, whether it's your individual retirement plans, your IRA, your Roth IRA, and then from there, layer it with extra savings on top of that. So we've got this pyramid going on: cash reserves first, 401k, private money after that.
That's a good little kick, 2,400, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
Do something with.
Yes, sir.
Yes. But now, do you, and I think I know the answer, but I'm not sure, do you recommend, I don't care who you are listening right now, that when you get these stimulus checks, that you do something smart with it, that you don't, head to Tunica?
I got to be honest. A couple of weeks ago, my daughter and I went to Sam's. We saw a family there. It was a mom and two daughters. Steve, they were walking out with 3 60-inch TVs.
That was stimulus money, I guarantee it.
Oh, stimulus money, I'm afraid. I can't judge, but you know what? We don't need to do that.
Right.
We need to put that money for the future.
Yeah.
What if the stimulus money runs out and you still don't have a job?
Right.
What are you going to do?
I guess you'll stay home and watch TV until they turn the electricity off.
That's right. Until they turn the electricity. I want that cash reserve there for you.
I see.
Because we have to plan for the inevitable. Because recessions are going to come, depressions are going to come. But if we're prepared for that, if we have done our job consistently and plan, guess what? We're prepared.
Lance Hokut, as a money man, as a financial advisor, and I had the conversation with somebody just within the past couple of days. How is the government going to fund all of this stimulus money? I mean, at some point, you got to pay the fiddler, don't you?
You got to pay the piper. Here's the problem. We have been in a relatively, in my lifetime, 50 years, we're in the lowest income tax rates that in 50 years. Guess what? Regardless of who steps into that office next year, taxes, in my opinion, have to go up.
Plan on it.
There is no way we can pay for trillions of dollars of stimulus.
Can't sustain it.
Just cannot sustain it. So I'm trying to prepare our clients and our friends to let's make sure we're doing the right things today in preparation for those tax increases for next year or whenever they happen. It's got to happen. If you look, let's say Trump wins again. If you look, he's a lame duck. He has nothing to lose. What do you think taxes are going to do?
You bet.
They're going up.
Yep, you bet. I think that's a safe bet. There's no doubt about it.
But you know what? If we prepare for it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Prepare and be consistent.
That's it, baby.
2 things. Sound like a football coach that I know. Just down the street.
Just down the street.
Prepare and be consistent.
Hey, and it works.
It does work.
It works.
Yeah. It's not easy to do, though, for all of us. Human nature sometimes,
My guys in Gordo are blowing me up again.
Are they? Big bear hug. Let's.
Moss Auto.
Yes.
Glad y'all are over there, guys. Keep it going.
And we love you for listening to 95.3 The Bear. Anytime. I want to take a quick minute this morning because I know you, like the rest of us, are supportive of and appreciate the importance of our small mom and pop businesses doing well. And a big bear hug this morning to Reggae Flava, who's just opened up in Temerson Square.
Yeah, that man, I didn't get the invite to go, but man, it looked great.
How'd you miss the invite?
I guess I was at it's in the mail.
Yeah, but guess what? It may be lost with mine.
You missed it too. Yeah, I saw our mayor tweeted that out. I saw it on the news everywhere. Yeah. You know what? For a business to be opening up in the depths of where we are, I think it's awesome.
And they had a big turnout for opening day, and they were a food truck, and now they're brick and mortar. They've done so well, and all the reviews are just excellent.
The guys who are running these restaurants and food trucks are they're awesome. Our neighborhood has had a food truck twice a week for the last month or so, and it's helping them. It's helping us. It's helping my wife because she's not having to cook, and it's just so easy. We had a group there last night, and it was just great.
And it's quality.
Very high. Isn't it amazing how they can transport that and cook it and be so fresh?
What a concept. I don't know who the first guy was that said, let's do a food truck. But boy, weren't they smart.
Yeah, they sure were.
Absolutely. Awesome. All right, it's our money man. It's Lance Hokut, our financial advisor. Big question now. How can anyone listening with more questions or wanting advice and help contact you?
Lance at LanceHokut.com. By the way, LanceHokut.com is refreshed and it's up and live, ready to go.
That's awesome.
Hey, Lance Hokut Financial Group is an independent firm. We clear through SA Stone. God bless y'all. Have a great weekend, and we will see y'all Monday.
Good, and I love it when you hang out with us and come into the studio when you can. We appreciate it. Lance Hokut, HOCUTT.com.